What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a dumpster fire of epic fail of some aquarium nails. But first, have you subscribed to my channel? If not, I don't understand why not. Honestly, these nails are not about to be fired, but you know what? I tried. And as usual, everything will be linked down below in the description box. So it was at this moment when this was already starting to go downhill because I used the wrong tips. Because these tips have a curve to them. And I needed some tips that were straight. But it is what it is. So I'm just using some glue that I got from some kit from Amazon. And I'm just gluing on these tips. That's definitely the wrong tips. And we're just going to go from there. And I forgot to mention, on my nails, I already have on my Orally Bonder and my ASP Make It Peelable Peel-Off Base Coat. So, on the plus side, I thought I was done. I got to pop these nails right back off. But, yeah. So now that all my nails have been glued on, I'm using my 180 grit arbor band bit with my e-file, and I have it, as you can see, set to a speed of 2, and I'm just blending in the nail tips with my nails, so I'm not filing on my natural nails. And then I was like, maybe I can make these less curved looking if I file into the side. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but I know I did want to taper them in a little bit because, as you can see, these nail tips are quite wide, so I just kind of wanted to taper them in a little bit and also file off that little nub that's on the end. So that's what I'm using with my arbor band bit, and so I mean that worked, but I'm just looking back now. I started out these nails wrong, but it is what it is. Learning curve. Next time I try to do these nails, I'll do it a little bit different. This is another crucial point when I messed up these nails. So, as you can see, there is no base coat on none of these fingers at all. That was mess up number 1. Mess up number 2. If you saw my nail haul, I bought those hard gels from LGN Pro, Always Required, and Dreamy. Yeah, Dreamy was supposed to have been the base of these nails. But at the last minute, I decided to change my mind because I was like, ooh, it would be cool if the base of my nails changed colors from temperature. So I'm using my Mifa temperature color change gel polishes. So yeah, I I just messed these nails up. So after I polished that on, I cured it for 60 seconds in my LED UV light. So here's when we get to just about the only part that I actually did right. So I'm using that blanket gel from LGN Pro, and I'm using the back of a nail form paper thing, and I'm just making my little stoppers. So I'm making 5 little stoppers from that blanket gel because it's a no white blanket gel. And once I finish making all 5 of those, I will cure that for 60 seconds in the lamp. And while that is curing, I will also adhere my full cover gel tips to my nails using the blanket gel, because yet again, the blanket gel is no white. So it doesn't have a sticky layer once it finished curing. That's what the no white means. So yeah, that's the little 5 stoppers. And so on my nail, I'm doing like a thin, like as thin as I can possibly get it, layer of the blanket gel. And then I am placing the tip, the full cover nail tip, onto the nail and trying to adhere it, and then I flash cured it with my flash cure lamp. So the fact that the original nail tips I put on was curved, it kind of like screwed me up a little bit, because as you can see, like there's a humongous gap. So I did not account for that at all. So, and I was trying to get the cuticle area sealed with the blanket gel so that way it wouldn't leak. That didn't work because I still had several leaks in all these nails. And when I tell you, this is about to be a dumpster fire of a video, because like I got so angry, annoyed, and fed up doing these nails. Like majority of it is not even in frame. Like I think in this whole video I literally only show me doing like 2 or 3 nails, and it's not even like full steps of me doing it. It's like bits and pieces of me doing each nail. And I'm gonna redo this design again, and hopefully the next time I redo it it's gonna be better, because yeah, this was a struggle. It was just a whole entire struggle.
Rocket high, we're burning like a fire. Yes, we're moving to the top. Baby, we got the power. Keep on like this for hours. Moving on like this non-stop. Baby, don't be afraid. You just follow my way. Tonight we will fly together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight, fly together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight, fly together. Say yeah, oh, yeah. it up high, we would rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we would make it alright. We would take it up high, we would rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we would make it alright. We will rock it tonight, just jump on this flight. We will rock it tonight, just jump on this flight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We say hey oh, hey oh. We say hey oh, hey oh. We say hey oh, hey oh. We say hey oh, hey oh.
So now that I have the full cover tip on top of the nails, I'm trying to seal the edges with the Bling It gel. And then it was like me trying to seal the edges with the Bling It gel. I was trying to squeeze it together so that way it could like not be as curved, which I mean on the pinky nail it worked. But yo, I just don't know. Like, see, it worked on the pinky nail. And then I went back in with another layer of that Bling It gel on top just to make sure like the cuticle area was sealed and all that jazz. So then I did a little, I think it was like 30-second cure in my like big LED UV lamp. And then I used some cuticle oil mixed with that oil-based food coloring because I was trying to go for like pink drink. So I needed it like a light pink, but I think I put too much pink and not enough white. And then I tried to dilute it with the food coloring, which I guess that helped a little bit. So then I put in my strawberry pieces. Like when I tell y'all my nail room was in such a disarray. Like I felt so happy that I was able to get the little fruit pieces in the nails. Like at this point, like any win that I got was a great win in my book, because when I tell you your girl was getting angry, I was getting stressed out, I was struggling, all of the above was going on. So then I was like, hey, I was gonna use my little pink like confetti glitter that I had got from Michael's. Sorry, that's my wife making a whole bunch of noise in the background. And I was like, okay, cool. We got that in there. I got my little syringe. And then I was like, all right, we got this. We're here. We're in the home stretch. Let's go ahead and put the oil in the nails. Put the daggone oil in the nails and you see it running out the cuticle because it wasn't sealed all the way. So then I had to take the oil out of the nails, seal the cuticle. Well, take the oil out of the nails, wipe it off with alcohol, seal the cuticles. So now you see me back trying to put more oil in the nail. Fun fact about this pinky nail, this nail stressed your girl out. Like the whole entire nail popped off because of the peel off base coat mixing with the oil, because you know peel off base coat and oil don't mix. So the whole nail popped off, and I just put more peel off base coat on and glued it back up there like with just regular nail glue. Then I didn't take into account that I need to be able to put the stopper on the nail and not have the oil pop out. And as you can see, the middle fingernail done popped off because I was trying to like squeeze the nails together to see how much give I could get with squeezing the two nails together. So I was like, you know what, I'm getting discouraged. Let me see if I can at least get one full nail. So that's why I'm sitting here filing down the stopper portion of the pinky nail. Then at one point I filed too daggone much into the nail. So then I sprung a leak. And I was like, bruh, the stress. The stress. So I fixed the leak, put more cuticle oil in there, and so that's why this nail is like half full. I'm trying to look at the bottle, the glass half full, okay? So now I'm like, you know what? I want to see how this is going to come out. So that's why I'm just top coating this nail, because I just wanted to know how it came out and if I could do this. So I was like, all right, this came out somewhat okay. Maybe we can keep on going. So as you can still see, I do not have my middle fingernail put back on yet. So I was like, all right, I learned my lesson from my pinky nail. Let me put more of the blanket gel at my cuticle to make sure that my cuticle is sealed in like completely, so that way no oil is coming out of my cuticles. So now I'm trying to seal this ring fingernail, and then I'm gonna like squeeze it together so that way it's not like, I don't know, it's not crazy looking. And it worked, but when I tell y'all, the struggle was so real. So I finally got the middle fingernail to work. It was such a big mess going on in my nail room at this point. So after realizing like the holes that I had in my pinky nail, I was like, all right, we're gonna like triple, quadruple, make sure like I have no holes in this middle fingernail, like not middle finger, but this ring fingernail, because I'm like, I can do this. I can at least get one nail that does not have a hole in it. So after I squeezed the nail together, I flash cured it. I even like did a 30-second cure in my big nail lamp. Then I was like, you know what? Those little bitty glitters made too much of a mess. Let me put like the bigger glitters that I had got from Target in the nail, because at least that'll work a little bit better. So I'm like, all right, putting the oil in. I'm like, okay, yes, I don't have a hole. I can actually fill this up. Yes, I was feeling so confident in myself. So once I finished filling it up, I realized there was a hole in like the side somewhere. So I ended up having to take the oil out, which is what you see me doing here, and filling the hole. It was, y'all, when I tell you, I did my ring fingernail like 3 or 4 times. And then it was like, with this nail, I didn't like it because I had too much gel around like where the cuticle was and where the sides were, so it didn't go like, so the oil didn't flow all the way like I wanted it to. And that was like one of the other main issues with me doing this nail design. Like I had too much of the gel at the cuticle area, so it didn't flow throughout the whole entire nail. Then the pieces that I put inside of these nails, they weren't heavy enough, so I mean, you could see the bubble move, but the objects inside the nail itself didn't move. So also after the pinky nail, I realized, all right, once you put the cap on, you need to seal around the cap. So it's like with each nail, I'm learning steps as I go along. But when I tell you, I was doing these nails for like 4 hours. Like, I was so over it doing my nails. I think after I popped these nails off, I actually didn't wear any nails for like a week, because these nails discouraged me so much. And I love wearing nails. And So my middle fingernail, once I put the full cover tip on, like that actually went on a little bit better. I was feeling a little bit better about myself. It's like every time I felt a little bit better about myself, something went wrong and humbled me. So this was such a humbling experience because I don't think I have failed this bad at nails in like a good little minute. So this set definitely humbled your girl.
We will rock it high, we're burning like a fire. Yes, we're moving to the top. Baby, we got the power. Keep on like this for hours. Moving on like this non-stop. Baby, don't be afraid. You just follow my way. Tonight we will fly together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this flight together. We say hey oh, hey oh. 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 We will take it up high, we will rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we will make it alright. We will take it up high, we will rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we will make it alright. We will rock it tonight.
So by the time I made it to my middle fingernail, I actually got smart and decided to put the gel on the stopper before I put the oil in my nails. So when I put the oil in these nails, well, this nail right here, everything was actually going great until I filed. And then I accidentally filed a hole in this nail. So I had to like drill a hole in it even more so I could refill it. And as you can see, like my middle fingernail is like nowhere near even half full. Like I just gave up. So I'm just using my Lavender Violets top coat to top coat all of my nails, and I cured that for 60 seconds. And then I'm just gonna show you what the nails look like. Like honestly, out of all 5 of my nails, I think the one I liked the most was probably either my pinky nail or my thumbnail. And honestly, I didn't even really like them that much. See, this is me trying to show y'all it moving. Like the bubble moves. Like that's, I thought that was just so cool. But none of the things on the inside of the nails move. And this was me showing my nails like after I was done. Like majority of the liquid has leaked out of my middle fingernail, but it's whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join the family. You can follow me on IG at unique_nails and TikTok at unique_designs. The next video will be so much better. So until next time, bye.